From dominating the stand-up scene to swaggering onto the small screen, Chris Rock has done it all.
What's up?
After parking Eddie Murphy's truck in Beverly Hills Cop 2, Chris brought Hollywood down to earth before tearing it up again when he hosted the Oscars.
Well, I'm here at the Academy Awards, otherwise known as the White People's Choice Awards.
Famous for turning religion, race and relationships into lols, Rock's social commentary doesn't stop there.
Every problem you have today, you had when you met, but you were so you forgave.
Fast forward to 2021, and his latest role swaps big laughs for big scares. Starring in Spiral, the terrifying new chapter in the Saw universe.
This package just came in.
Get everybody out of here. Jigsaw? Wait, I thought the Jigsaw killer was dead.
Chris Rock, welcome to the project. I have to kick off by saying congratulations, you successfully scared the shit out of me.
Ah, thank you. I hope I made you laugh, too. I hope I got one in there.
You got more than one chuckle in there, Chris Rock. Thank you very much. When you watch it back, and you've been there on set, so you know all the tricks that go into it, but when you're watching it, when the sound design is all in there, how are you reacting to that?
It's amazing what sound design does to a scare. Because I remember watching it an earlier cut, not as scared, and then when they started fooling around with the sound and everything, I was like, oh my God, people are gonna really dig this.
And am I right in saying the whole idea for Spiral began at a wedding?
Well, I had the idea for years, but I just happened to be with the head of Lionsgate. We both got invited to the same wedding. And I don't know, something just clicked in me that said, let me mention Saw and how I think it could be funny. And sometimes you're heard. And about a year later, we're filming in Toronto, so.
So I assume at this wedding, you're not in the bridal party, watching the ceremony, thinking about Saw.
I just gotten divorced, so my thoughts of marriage were a little, twisted, to say the least.
Chris plays Detective Zeke Banks, who's on the hunt for a copycat serial killer with specific taste.
Whoever did this has another motive. They're targeting cops.
Hello, Detective Banks. When was the last time you saw your father?
Well, Samuel Jackson plays your dad, and can I just say, I loved hearing Samuel Jackson quote the late, great Gary Coleman by saying, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Yeah, that was pretty good. What do you want, a slice? You want to get a slice? I wrote that for Sam Jackson. What do you want to get, a slice? I thought that's my favorite thing in the movie, actually.
Sam Jackson's got the lines, but at 72, he's looking F-I-N-E fine.
When you talk to Sam Jackson, you're like, what do you eat every day? What's your exercise regimen? You're like, ooh, you don't drink. I guess I gotta quit drinking. You know what I mean? Like, how can I look this good when I'm your age?
Thoughts on that, Sam?
This shit's gonna go sideways fast.
Rightio. It feels like you've reinvigorated the Saw franchise, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, but it certainly feels like this isn't the last one.
Hopefully people look at this kind of like Creed. Creed is technically Rocky VII, but it's also the first Creed, and hopefully this is like the first Spiral.
I'm a big fan of your stand-up comedy, obviously, Chris, and I'm curious to know what filmmaking gives you that perhaps stand-up comedy doesn't.
I don't think I can be a great stand-up if that's all I do. Like, I need other things to do and to come back to it. Even LeBron needs an off-season. Like, you need an off-season. And then I come back to stand-up and it's like, oh, I missed you so much. And we make passionate love,
I know exactly how you're feeling, Chris. But recently you followed Lil Nas X down Old Town Road. Are there any more plans to pop up in any more clips anytime soon?
You know what? I got so much play from Old Town Road. I would have probably done anything you wanted me to do. I don't care. It's like, oh, Chris, you want to be in this video? Okay. Oh, it's the most popular video ever shot. So you gotta roll with that guy. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road.
Chris Rock, thank you so much for joining us on the project. Congratulations on Spiral. It is terrifying, and thank you for putting the comedy in there. It helped me get through all those scary bits.
Thank you.
It does help. It does help. It's a thriller, but there are some moments where I was literally kind of watching through there, all those Saw kind of traps.
Yeah.
That Saw's
Petey,
famous
I was
for.
going to say, I love the Saw franchise, obviously created by an Aussie, Lee Winnell. Can we still claim this as being Aussie?
Oh, yeah, absolutely Aussie. Yeah,
Great.
absolutely Aussie.
Great.
Yeah,
Great. Just check. Yeah.
James one as well. Yeah, there's a couple. Yep.
I'm pretty sure Chris Rock's Aussie by now.
Yeah, good.
He's been to a TAB or something. I don't know. That's all we have time for tonight.
Spiral's in cinemas tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spiral is in cinemas tomorrow. Check it out. What a great video, and we've got plenty more. So why not click the subscribe button here? Or is it here? Or is it... Sorry, I can't see the button. I'm not wearing my glasses. But you can see it. So you click on it to make sure you don't miss any more content.